just as we were kind of heading into the second lockdown of November 2020, really felt God impose on us, I guess, this idea of something new and what that really looked like. And as we prayed about it, it led us to believing that God was calling us to start something new. But we actually came up with the name before we'd agreed that it was going to be Cowbridge, and the name Beacon, which actually my sister named, kind of gave the heart of what we wanted to be, was a beacon of hope, a beacon of light in a community where there wasn't a lot of that.
I think it's been really exciting seeing kind of the hunger from the early start, like the early days where you're just praying and seeking God a lot because you have no idea what's next. You don't know who's going to turn up. You don't know one thing from the next, where you're going to meet, all those kinds of questions. I think the rawness at the very early stages has been really exciting.
I suppose one of the things I love is that it's kingdom-centered. You know, we're making Jesus known to this community. And I think that's, you know, one of the most important parts of planting a church, basically.
There's been lots of how God has moved amongst us and certainly changed the way that I think we even considered the church would be. But a specific highlight I felt in a prayer meeting, challenged to preach the gospel and to pray more. That was the challenge of the next season for the church: preach the gospel and pray more. And the following Sunday, for the first time really, I presented the gospel as an opportunity for somebody to respond. And in a room where, again, the majority of people were Christians, somebody gave their life to Jesus in that moment.
My big picture prayer for Beacon Church here in Cowbridge is that, you know, you can measure the size of a church by, if you took it out of the community, how many people would know. The prayer in the heart of this church is that we would make such an impact, not just in Cowbridge, but the Vale of Cardiff, and not just the Vale of Cardiff, but Wales. Not because of anything that we've said or done, but because God's presence is clearly here. That when we get removed, there would be a massive hole. And so the prayer is that, the big picture prayer is that God would just build his kingdom in a way that we've never seen or experienced personally within our lives and in the church's life.
There's definitely a need to plant churches. I believe that this idea of something new that wasn't just in me, but was in others as well, isn't just for us. I believe that Wales has had a great history of revival and we've seen God move, but I believe that the next way in which he's going to move will be in a different way, and that he's calling people to go places that maybe once did worship him or never have, and set something up. But doing it in his strength and in his will is the key.